President Biden is in Southern California tonight on a fundraising blitz at the home of a media mogul in Beverly Park. Tonight's event is the first stop on a West Coast fundraising tour.
KTLA's John Fenoglio is live in Studio City with more on the importance of the president's visit. John?
Sharon, Mikey, good evening to you once again. That's right, just up Coldwater Canyon behind me, President Biden was courting deep-pocketed donors in the exclusive Beverly Park subdivision. Political observers say the president is going to need all the support he can get ahead of the 2024 election, which is expected to be extremely divisive and expensive. President Biden arriving at the Beverly Park home of billionaire Israeli-American Haim Saban for a private fundraiser. A small group of demonstrators eager to protest U.S. military support for Israel's war in Gaza, only able to catch a brief glimpse of the president's motorcade under heavy security. Mr. Biden touching down at LAX Tuesday afternoon, greeted by Mayor Karen Bass and Congresswoman Maxine Waters, all part of his three-day Campaign 2024 fundraising tour across California. It's the president's third trip to Los Angeles in the last 2 months in search of deep-pocketed donors.
The more that Biden can raise, the better it's going to be for him, and same with any other candidate who's running. You know, without the fundraising, they can't run TV ads, they can't do mailers, they can't get their message out, they can't maintain their staff.
USC political professor Christian Gross says President Biden and his likely Republican opponent, former President Trump, will likely need all the help they can get in what is expected to be a very tight and expensive race.
But nationally, they're both underwater. So really the election in some ways is going to be about who are you willing to vote for and hold your nose, especially among voters who disapprove of both. Like the swing voters will likely be people who disapprove of Biden and who disapprove of Trump.
New polling data shows a dead heat in a hypothetical general election rematch, with Trump's 45% to Biden's 44%, just a 1-point difference within the margin of error. 11% remain undecided. And while campaign cash from California will be crucial in the months ahead, it's those swing states that are likely to make or break the election for one of the candidates.
It also wouldn't surprise me if some state we're not anticipating emerges, right? Like Georgia was not really on people's radar as a swing state last time, and then it came up. So, I think it's important to keep our eyes on places that are unexpected. But yeah, Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, those are places that the candidates are going to be going to over and over again.
Tomorrow, President Biden is set to deliver a speech in Culver City, as is LA Mayor Karen Bass. After that, the president rounds out his fundraising tour heading to San Francisco and Silicon Valley before leaving California on Thursday. In Studio City, I'm John Fenoglio, sending it back to you in Hollywood.
John, thank you. And